Namaste. Well, if we have any Korean listeners out there, 안녕하세요. Okay. So, going to look and see if indeed North Korea, Kim Jong-un, if he's really looking at giving up the armament. Let's see what he's, really, what his proclivity is on this. If it's, if he really is looking at, laying down the arms, or if he's got other things up his sleeve. Okay, first card out is malady, illness. Okay. Next card out is soldier. Okay. Next card out is child. Okay. So when I see the child out there, it's looking like he's birthing could be birthing some new idea about it, that maybe he's just kind of getting sick of it, that he's sick of this stuff. It's so militaristic, and it's been so militaristic for so long. But let's see what else we have going. Okay. What is this malady that he's got going, and this illness? Is it just sick of the whole thing, or is it, yeah, it shows it a little more clarification. They've been, continuing to build up their defenses against this breaking dam. They've said for so long, okay, and they're looking at these messages that are coming in. Now they've got the messages going with, they've started talks with South Korea, and so that's going on. Okay, they're looking at, opportunity when it comes to not only financial, but, the sanctions and things have been difficult on them. So they're looking at, keeping this going is hurting our prosperity. Okay. It's not doing well with our prosperity to keep this in place. Okay. We got a lot of people, I think there's a lot of people there that are ill. He'll take the food out of them to make this big program. Maybe he's got enough in place that he feels secure enough to say, okay, I'm kind of done with this for a while. But we'll continue forward and see what else takes place. Okay. Yeah, he's got a purpose with this. Okay. Let's continue forward and see what the purpose is, what's going on with him. Between him and Trump and this ridiculous thing they had going back and forth, it's not serving anyone. Okay? It's just not. To have any kind of a nuclear happening is not good for anybody in the planet. So let's continue forward. Next card out is, but this is not good. Yet again, expression. Okay. So I would watch this. This is maybe what he's saying, and he's going to be presenting, but something else is behind the scenes. So, okay. We'll look and see, but maybe he's up to, we'll see. Is he up to no good? Okay. What's actually behind it? Does he actually, you know, is he just saying this on the surface to try to get some sanctions lifted, to get more monies in, okay, as a ruse? Or are his real expression coming out? But with this, you know, it's usually, when I see that, it's kind of like, again, shadow things are behind the surface. But we'll continue on with the reading and see if maybe he's come to his senses, or if it's just another ruse to, you know, give that message out, and well, we're done with this, and because they want to get the sanctions lifted so they can get more money, more prosperity, more food, because the soldiers, everyone, you know, is ill. They just don't have enough there to take care of the people. Okay. So if I give out that message, maybe, you know, I can birth this thing, this new, maybe I can birth this and make it fly, which is also indicative of this. Maybe I can make it fly, this message, okay? But I think a lot of people are going to be looking at what's his purpose and why is he doing this, okay? We're going to look deeper at this. We're not just taking him at his word with this, okay? Because they have been very loggerheads with everything for quite some time. Next card out is Brilliance. Got this new idea, okay? This is, you know, the first of putting this idea out there. You know, I'm going to start weaving this idea, and I'm going to put it out there for now. So let's continue to see what happens with that. I've got a brilliant idea, okay? Got a brilliant idea. So let's see this brilliance. Again, is it a ruse? Or is he genuine? Okay, let's see what else we have going. Next out. Yeah, anger. Okay. Yeah, let's look and see if that's overturned or not, or if he's just burning under the surface. Okay, it looks like, you know, there's, let me see if I can, caught up here for a minute. Let me see if I can get this fixed. Let me test this again, because that was, okay. Okay, yeah, no, that anger is still there. That anger is still there under the surface. Yep. Yep. No, anger is still there under the surface. Not as strong as it was, but it's still there, nonetheless. Okay, he's still burning. And I think, you know, it looks like from the first thing that he's just looking for a way to get those sanctions raised so he can get more money in there, so he can get more goods in there. Okay. So, yeah, Kim Jong-un, he's saying that, but behind the scenes, okay, so far it looks like he's got ulterior motives going. Yeah, he's coming out like the mouse with a purpose. Again, purpose is coming out twice. Okay, I got a reason I'm doing that. Okay, I'm going to come out like a mouse. You know, I'm kind of backing off. I'm going to look like, oh, I've come to my senses. Okay, but he's still got that, he's still got that slow burn going under the surface, and he thinks he's come up with a very brilliant idea, you know, and I can just, you know, hide behind it and make it look like I've come to my senses. I don't think so. Okay, let's continue forward. Let's see what else he has up his sleeves. Next is, oh yes, I've seen the inner truth. Okay, seeing the inner truth. I've got clarity now. Okay, it's suddenly gotten in my heart. Okay, just suddenly hit me that, you know, this is not the way to go. Let's see what happens with this. Yeah. Yeah. No. He's doing it as, when I'm doing this card, and this is the first time that this has happened, it's tilting this way, which tells me it's a deception. Okay. It's spinning. Okay. It's spinning, not in this way. It's spinning counter. Okay. So it's a deceptive thing. The wisdom of the heart. I've just, you know, come to my senses. I just want to be friends now. Mm-hmm. Sure you do. Let's see what else we have going here. I've seen the light. Next card out for, it's just simply love. I've got that love now, you know, and it's so good that I've come together with the South Koreans and I've seen the error of my ways. Let's see what we've got going with this. Simply love. Okay, that's what he's presenting. And he's going to hold to that for some time, but no, here it goes. It's again, yeah. Okay. It's a deceptive ruse. Okay. But that energy is going. Okay. So again, it's another deceptive ruse. Yes, we need to come together. It's all about the love. Okay, I'm willing to, you know, give it a try to hand out this. But there's no big love loss there. Okay, no big love loss there. He's, again, I think he's doing what he needs to do, saying what he needs to say to try to get those things lifted. Yeah, I can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Okay. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. This is what I'm trying to hatch. Okay, this is what I'm putting out there. Okay. Now, this egg could tie into, again, wanting to break down the sanctions, get more food in there, get more provisions in there, etc., etc. Could be something fragile that's getting broken that he, you know, again, he wants to present something, but it's, okay, he's trying to, you know, wants to have the chains. He's been rebelling and he wants the chains gone. Okay. He wants to have those chains gone. Okay. Okay. But that bird is there watching him for sure. See what else he has to say. Jung. Jung. Let's look and see what else we have to say with Kim Jong-un. Next out, we've got this card a lot lately. This celebrating, this coming together. But let's see what's happening with this. Yeah, it's a ruse, okay? When I was doing this, what came into the mind was the three. The three. North Korea, South Korea, the US, okay? But it's, again, it's another ruse. Let's come together, and if we come together, work this out, we can celebrate, and we're going to bring these cups of harmony and everything. But again, it's a ruse. Okay. Yeah, again, the same thing. He's trying to put together that energy of let's come together, let's celebrate, let's make this foundation, okay? Let's make this foundation. But let's see what happens. I'm willing to talk about this. I've seen the error, and I think we can all come together and work it out. Stop. It's time to stop and smell the roses. Okay, let's just stop and smell the roses and get over this. Okay, and again, he's trying to craft something, put this into place. Let's just, you know, manufacture this, let's put this in place and wish upon a star. Let's wish upon a star. Okay, we can put this together. We can craft this. It's going to be so nice, so sweet smelling. It's going to be wonderful. Let's do this, okay? So let's see. Same thing again, trying to put that out. The three of us, we're all going to come together. All going to come together. Okay. Now, which direction is that going? Yeah, and put an end to this prison that we're living in. Put an end, and I think this prison, put an end to it. I think that prison is the sanctions, not having enough. He's in despair with not having enough for the people. They put all their money into these military things. Okay. They put all their money into there. So let's see. Let's see if we have some clarification from here. Yeah. Yeah. I would say that might be King, Jung-un, Kim Jong-un, sitting there looking with the thing. The woman could be representing the U.S. and he's got that, the swords, the pain of that, those sanctions and things are there. Okay, so he's trying to put this energy out to get things in motion, to rescind that. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I don't think he is being, he's putting this message out, but I think it's just with one aim. He's birthing something new, this message, because they've been building up their defenses, and people there are sick, okay? They've been soldiering through, okay? So again, he's trying to put that energy in place because this is really difficult time. A lot of heartache, a lot of, it's tough. Okay, so he's looking at the U.S. He's still the tough guy, but he's, in prison with the sanctions. These things are being withheld. These things are being withheld. So, and he wants to put an end to that. So he's saying, yeah, let's all come together. Okay, we can craft this. It's time to stop and smell the roses. Let's just, wish upon a star. Let's make it all okay. Okay, we can, we can put this out as kind of a little truce. We can have our a little thing there. And again, we'll all come together because he needs to break those chains because things are being broken, okay? They're being broken. And it doesn't have any love lost, but he's going to, and again, I'd say the inner truth, but again, it's another deception. He's got a purpose in what he's doing. He's still simmering. This anger is still burning underneath of there. So he's got this brilliant idea that he's going to put forward. But again, it's in deception. It's a deceptive thing, and he's doing it for a purpose. Purpose is to get the sanctions lifted so he can get some more money in there, you know. Okay? Think he's going to end the armament? Oh no, he wants to make more. Okay? He wants to make more. So, if we have any Koreans in here listening in, 안녕히가세요 and dooseo. Okay. So those of you who do not speak Korean, it was in the beginning I said, you know, welcome, hello, and the last was thank you and come back again. 안녕히가세요, dooseo.